I think every person here would say the same thing, that whenever two people turn and face one another, that somehow when they make promises of faithfulness and devotion and love, it's times like that that people of faith, that people of goodwill want to come together and offer their own commitment to that as well, to offer their yes and their affirmation. Because these are big things. And so you've done well to ask all these people to come and share all this with you. You could have gone and just got a license from the courthouse or had some justice of the peace or whatever. You decided not to do that. You decided to do this in such a way that folks would gather around, that there would be room to honor the bonds of your love together, but also a way to say yes to God's presence in all of this. Remember that Jesus himself would show up at a wedding at Cana so long ago and bring to that event his own blessing and work a miracle, not only changing water into wine, but changing two into one. And so that kind of miracle is at work even as we stand in these places now too. Man, I have to tell the truth, it's only the beginning of my relationship with you. I've only barely started to get to know you. And I have to tell you that I'm impressed with your eyes. Your eyes perceive the world. And you often do that through the lens of a camera. That somehow you're able to see things that maybe others don't see at first look. There's something about you that is artistic, and maybe by profession, maybe by divine calling, that is something about you that is wonderful. Your ability to be playful and to risk, to be bold and edgy, to pay attention to things, to see how they look. So today my prayer is that God would bless your eyes. With your eyes, you would see things that matter, see things that are good, see things that are beautiful. Shannon, I've known you for a little bit longer, and I've watched you grow up, and I've watched you with grace navigate so many of the wonderful things in your life and some of the hard things. I've watched you watch my kids, and I could tell the story about the time you nearly lost them in the woods trying to measure the diamond, but I won't go into that. But there's something in you too that is this marvelous thing. That God has given you a joy to see and to live and to love life. So that is my prayer for you as well, that God would bless your eyes, that you would see things that matter. In 1 Corinthians, the Apostle Paul says that when I was a child, I spoke like a child, and I thought like a child, and I reasoned like a child. But when I became an adult, I gave up childish things. But then he goes on to say something that sort of sticks in my eye. Now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Matt, in just a couple of minutes, you're going to take Shannon's picture. You will capture an image of her face. And I don't know if you're shooting black and white or full color, but I've seen a little bit of your work, and I know that you don't like that soft focus stuff. You will take a picture of this real woman. And maybe it is something like that with God in us, that God sees us in true color. God sees us with every flaw, with every imperfection, with every delight, with every glory, with every reality. God sees us and loves us face to face. That will be your great privilege and gift together. Let me finish with that old blessing from Aaron. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine on you, be gracious to you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you, give you peace. You have your camera. Matthew, you may photograph your bride.
Never can never be long enough for me. I feel like I've had long enough with you. At the world now we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now the weight has lifted. drifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me. Feel like I am close enough with you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you. You're beautiful. Now the wait is over. Love has finally shown her my way. Marry me day and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Promise me always be happy by my side. Promise to sing to you all the music dies. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
Soon I'll be calling for those rings, and if I don't get them, I'm going to send Big Steve after you to get them. Well, Shannon, if you would turn and give your flowers to Katie, and then come together and both hold both hands. Matt, I'll start with you. I take you, Shannon, to be my wife. From this day forward, to join with you and share all that is to come. And I promise to be faithful to you until death parts us. I take you, Matthew, to be my husband. From this day forward, to join with you and share all that is to come. And I promise to be faithful to you until death parts us. I'm going to get the ring.